All right, my people, welcome back on this channel. Well, on to this one says Olubadan, Shom, Olowo, Oluwo, other Yoruba monarchs demand peace. Well, my people, the news in details. On to these prominent traditional rulers in the 6 states of the Southwest geopolitical zone have enjoined all Yoruba sons and daughters to embrace peace and eschew acts that can lead to the disintegration of Nigeria. Unto this, the traditional rulers, including the Olubadan of Ibadan land in Oyo State, Oba Saliu Adetunji, Shoun of Ogbomoso land, Oyo State, Oba Jimoh Ajagungbade III, Olowo of Owo, Ondo State, Oba Ajibade Gbadegeshin, Ogunaye III, Oluwo of Iwo land in Osun State, Oba Abdulrasheed Akambi, Onishan of Ishan, Ekiti State, Oba Gabriel Adetila, Olu of Moloko, Ashikpa, Igbore, Abeokuta, Ogun State, Oba Nureni Adeshina, and the Elemure of Imure, Ekiti State, Oba Emmanuel Adebayo stated this when a delegation of the Yoruba Appraisal Forum, YAF, led by its national coordinator Adeshina Animashaun, paid them peace advocacy and courtesy visit in their respective palaces last week. According to them, violence will only end up worsening the already tense situation in the country. The royal fathers advised Yoruba youth to support all efforts to ensure absolute peace in Nigeria and then appealed to the individuals and groups agitating for a separate Yoruba nation to shed their swords and rather join hands with other patriots to work the development and growth of Nigeria. They, however, enjoined all aggrieved Yoruba to register to vote in the 2023 general elections in order to right the perceived wrongs being suffered by the people of the region under the Nigerian Federation. Olubadan said, "I am happy over your visit to my palace. I can see the wisdom in what you are doing. So many things are happening at this point in time. I want to assure you that the Yoruba are not sleeping or docile. My prayer is that Yoruba land will not experience any chaos or violence. Before we are all Nigerians, we are first and foremost Yoruba. We all know our different origins and sources. Nigeria today is divided into 6 geopolitical zones, and we are in the southwest. We have southeast, south, north, central, northeast, and northwest. But if we look very well today, out of all of them, it is the southwest that is most developed. Is it in the area of the economy, education, health, road infrastructure, and so on? God has been very merciful to us. Southwest, God has also blessed Yoruba land with prominent pastors, imams, and traditional religionists. All right, and then all these eminent Yoruba sons and daughters are not resting on their horse at all. They hold meetings regularly, the royal fathers, the governors. There is this meeting called Southwest Stakeholders Forum. We can't address a crisis with another crisis. We mustn't allow the situation to degenerate. If some people are planning to cause chaos, we mustn't allow them to spoil things. will appeal to them with reasons that those bent on destroying the country should be avoided so that they won't drag you and me, as well as all Yoruba, into their mischief. Please remain patient. It shall be well with us all. Speaking in the same vein, Shoun of Ogbomoso land, Oba Ajagungbade III warned those agitating for a separate Yoruba nation to perish the thought, saying the Yoruba race has nothing to benefit from seceding from a united Nigeria. Oba Oyewumi enjoined Yoruba youth to rather prepare to register to vote and participate massively in the 2023 general elections. The monarch said, which ethnic group in Nigeria is the largest? You are talking about 2023 elections. I think the majority will always carry the votes. This you should not forget. This is one area you should work on. When I was in Jos, the then Oni Adesoji Aderemi had a company in Jos, and then whenever he came around, we'll all meet him at Hill Station. If there was no corporation, would he have his company there? I am not in support of any ethnic group seceding from Nigeria. I will advise you to pursue programs that will bring peace to all Nigerians. You youth should come together and take up this challenge. On his part, the Olowo of Owo, Oba Ajibade Gbadegeshin Ogunoye III stated that there was no basis for the current agitation by some persons for the secession of Yoruba land from the rest of the country. Oba Ogunoye, however, advocated for a return of the country to true federalism, saying the constitution of Nigeria by different ethnic groups necessitated the adoption of true federalism at independence. If we can return to true federalism, everything will be fine for Nigeria. For now, there is no basis for agitations for secession before independence. The realization of the fact that we are of different ethnic nationalities necessitated the adoption of true federalism. May God help us. Yoruba land won't disintegrate or be destroyed, he told the YF delegation at his palace in Owo, Ondo State. Meanwhile, the Oluwo of Iwo land in Osun State, Oba Akanbi, during the visit to his palace by YF, expressed his opposition to any plan by the Yoruba to break away from the rest of Nigeria. Well, onto this, Oba Akanbi, who was represented by the Haro of Iwo Chief Ola Iyanu Oluwa, who received the YAF delegation at the Oluwa's palace in Iwo, warned those agitating for a separate Yoruba nation not to instigate crisis in Yoruba land. While also receiving the YF team at his palace, the Onisan of Isan Ekiti, Oba Adetila, warned that it's impossible for Yoruba land to secede from Nigeria. Oba Adetila, who also praised YF for embarking on such a peace advocacy program, stressed that rather than going to war or instigating violence, the right things must be done by all to achieve unity and ensure peace. The Elemure of Emure, Ekiti, Oba Adebayo, warned Yoruba youths not to allow themselves to be used by politicians to foment trouble under the guise of agitating for Yoruba nation. According to Oba Adebayo, nobody should be thinking of fighting any war Whoever wants to fight war should withdraw all his children in America and UK back home to fight. How many of our politicians' children are part of all these troubles? They should bring their own children back home and make them the captains of the battalions, which they won't be ready to do. Also, while welcoming the YHF delegation to his palace in Abeokuta, Ogun State, the Olu of Moloku Ashipa Igbore Abeokuta, Oba Adesina, said that the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo, had always insisted on peaceful coexistence throughout his domain and Nigeria at large. Agitations expressed opposition to acts that can result in any threat to peace in Yoruba land and Nigeria, warning that in the event of any violence or war, the weak and vulnerable have always been the victims and the worst hit. All right, and this is what it is on to this one. Well, according to what has been gathered, it has been said that Olubadan, Shoun, Olowo, Oluwo, other Yoruba monarchs demand space. Well, and then as it is right now, majority of no people have actually reacted in one way or the other onto this. Well, because of time, I wouldn't be able to read any comments for now. Meanwhile, let me have your take, my people, on this one. And remember to subscribe for more updates if you have not subscribed to this channel. Thanks and God bless.